Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is about a friend I never met messed up my brother's birthday trip. Let's watch the video.
Okay, y'all, story time on how my weird-ass friend that I never met in real life ruined my brother's 23rd birthday. Okay, y'all, so for reference, I'm 25. My friend is 28. We're going to start with the fact that when we had traveled 5 hours on the road to Minnesota, and the original plan was when I got there, since it's my brother's birthday trip and he's with his friends, I wasn't going to have him go out of his way and like deter from his plans to take me to get something to wear. I didn't pack enough outfits, and I told her that before I came. I said, I only am going to pack 2 outfits because I tried on some other ones that I had packed and planned, and they do not fit. It's very hard to like measure my body because my butt and my thighs are really big, but my breasts and just up here is very small. So either I'm buy something too little, or if it's too big, I got to get it altered. So okay, cool. So the plan was when we got there, I was gonna meet her at Mall of America because that's what my brother and his friends planned to do, and then she was gonna pick me up from Mall of America, and we was gonna go to a couple boutiques and find something to wear, both of us. So when I got there, she told me she had closed off her books for the weekend, but she ended up not doing that, I guess. But that's cool. Make your money. I don't mind. But yeah, so she was doing somebody here, and she told me it's going to be about 10 minutes. Okay, cool. So we go up to Mall of America, everything. I would say like an hour and a half to like maybe 2.5 hours go by. We're still at Mall of America. I'm like, dang, why she ain't called me yet? So I called her. I'm like, hey, where you at? We still at Mall of America. I'm waiting on you. She said, oh, I'm back at home. I went already. That's the first weird thing, because you went already to the boutiques, and you didn't call me and let me know that. So I'm sitting here parlaying and wasting time somewhere that I'm not finding anything, intentionally waiting on you to come and get me, and you never told me you weren't going to come and that you had went to other boutiques. Then she said that you went to the boutiques already. Then she gonna say, oh, and I told one of the boutiques lady that you're gonna be coming in. So she said she's gonna stay a little later. By this time, it's like 7:30, maybe 7 o'clock. The boutique closed at 8. Why wouldn't you been say that? So cool. All right, I let it go. That was sitting on me heavy, and I feel like that was just my first initial, yeah. So going on, we all getting ready. Let's fast forward to when we actually got to the club. We got to the club. She came and she was already a little drunk, but it was okay. But she just got to pulling and grabbing on me initially, like first, like we never met in person. I've known her and been friends with her for 5 years. We've never met in person. This was our first time meeting in person. So she's hella aggressive. She's pushing and shoving on people. She's stepping on people. She's bumping into people. Not caring, like just doing a lot. Like steady taking her coat off, slamming it around the bar, and just like she was doing a lot. So majority of the time when she came, everybody was kind of like helping me help her, if that makes sense. So like my brother was having a time. We went to Vanquish. My brother, this is in Minnesota, by the way. My brother was having a time. He was really like enjoying himself, but he had to go step away from that and come upstairs and help me with her, because one, she didn't want to go downstairs. Two, she was like just leaning, and I couldn't hold her up. I'm little. I'm 5'1". She's like 5'7", 5'5", and she's about 180, maybe 185, something like that, and I'm only 150, and I'm 5'1", so yeah, I couldn't hold her up. So they helping me hold her up and everything, and just get her situated. But she just kept walking off from us too, and just like I was just babysitting heavily. Like I got sober damn near quick, but I wasn't for real. But I was just like, how like the shit just starts slopping up. That's what was happening. Like I wasn't as drunk as I should have been. Now mind you, while we in the club, bitch, why it starts snowstorming, y'all? It starts snowstorming. So we drunk and it's snowstorming. She thinks she finna drive. You're way drunker than me. You're not driving. So we had to get her to her car, and I drove for her. Mind you, I don't drive like that. That's not the way I conduct myself. I don't do that. I always have a D&D, period. And regardless of any situation, even if I feel like I'm not going to get that crazy, I still get a D&D. So yeah, I ended up having to drive for her in that situation in a snowstorm. So while I'm driving, why she talking about, bitch, you driving too slow, speed up? Speed up? Huh? My brother ended up having to stop trailing us because he was trailing us or whatever, so that he made sure I was safe. And just, again, taken away from his birthday. It's his birthday. He supposed to be who doing this. I wouldn't mind if it was her birthday and she was doing this, but we're taking away from him and his time and his moment. This was his trip. Like, let me just do a part two so it's not like a lot in one.
Girl, first of all, don't make a friend you don't know on a trip, and you don't know her, and you don't know how she act, cause she already showing her yes on this daggone trip, and it's not even like maybe what day first, or maybe the first day, or maybe just hanging out and enjoying each other's company, and she already acted doing the most. That's why we're on. It's like two different facades. One online or on the phone, and then in person, she a whole different person. Like, gotta watch out for people like that. It's crazy. Because they could be a whole different person. They make it seem like everything's roses and berries online, and then when you meet them, they're just a hot mess. But let's watch part 2, and let's watch it. This is Life with Shauna Renee, and I'm out. I'll be putting up part 2 next. All right, bye.